Hey everybody, I'm Keegan Allen. Welcome to Texas. Come in and check out this unique architectural farmhouse I created with Farrow and Ball. Welcome inside. So I have a really hectic schedule, and it's really important to me when I come back into a space that I'm calm and that I find a sense of stillness. So I worked with a color consultant to find subtlety of color in the palettes around me that really draw me into a sense of calm. So I want to show you one of my favorite places in the house, which is the kitchen. Let's go. So this is the kitchen. It's one of the most important spaces in the house because it really ties in all of the colors. And when I talked to the color consultant, they recommended olive because it was a very earthy, rich color mixed in with the lime white that plays beautifully with morning light and evening sun. Okay, so that takes us to the bedroom, and buffalo above the bed. Really wanted to keep with the color palette throughout the house. And during the time that you spend in a bedroom, which is usually early hours of the morning that you're awake and before you go to bed at night, the color and the light and the tonality and contrast in this room is extraordinary, mostly because of the verdant outdoors and the light coming in. It's really, really special, and lime white really plays a big role in that. But going into the bathroom, I was really adamant about having a bright experience when you walk through the threshold, and the color consultant recommended Farrow's white in conjunction to marry with London stone, which is a very warm and timeless brown, and it works really well with the herringbone in the shower. Now that I finished my coffee, let's go upstairs. Welcome to the landing. This is a really cool space. Painted that olive, and the shiplap above it, lime white. But one of the biggest concerns was this big air vent that's behind us that was silver. When you walked into the space, it really dominated. It was an elephant in the room, an air vent in the room. And the color consultant had a brilliant idea of painting it salon drab, which is this beautiful, warm, chocolatey tone that really adds to the architectural farmhouse element of the space. And I also really love standing up here because it feels like I'm in a tree house. You look down into the living room. As you can tell by now, the house is decorated with an architectural farmhouse, ranch house vibe, and that's all brought together by my love of primitives like my antique butter churn or my decoy duck collection, along with the stone and stucco and all of the wonderful little pieces that make architectural farmhouse. There's one room that is my favorite room, and that I will take you to right now. Come with me. So this is my favorite room in the house, and it is not just because it's a music room, but it's because it's the only room in the house that is wrapped in the color green, olive green. Originally it was going to be breakfast room green, but the color consultant and I talked through it and we settled on this color as the real tone setter of the entire house. I love sitting in here because being wrapped in this color, it changes my mood and my energy. I'm able to read in here, I get inspired in here, listen to my favorite artists, Marty Robbins. Also, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson. Let me show you one last secret here. So this takes us to the end of our journey, but kind of where it all began, with the native species of Texas, and it really kind of dictated where the color palette started from. The olive, the salon drab, lime white, and created a really, really beautiful and unique space with Farrow and Ball. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, Farrow and Ball, for this unique opportunity and collaboration, and I hope you all enjoy it. Bye.